So, good afternoon, everyone. Today, I'm going to deal with the topic Marx class theory and Althusser's concept of ideology. Here is my academic information. This is table of content. And my research question is how do Marx's idea of class struggle and economic exploitation interact with Althusser's concept of ideology in maintaining social hierarchy, and in what way do modern institutions such as media, education, digital platforms, and politics reproduce class-based power structure? And my hypothesis is Althusser's theory of ideological state of apertures complement Marx class theory by demonstrating that economic exploitation is reinforced through ideological mechanism. Modern institutions, including media and digital platform, subtly shape belief and behavior, thereby normalizing class inequality and ensuring the dominant class maintain control without overt coercion. In my introduction, Marx class theory explain how society is divided between the ruling and working class based on control over production. He view class struggle as the driving force of history. Althusser extend his idea by showing how ideology spread through institutions like education and media help maintain class dominance. So, first idea of Marx is the commodity. Commodity fetishism define the equality of all sort of human labor is expressed objective by produce all being equally value. And when we digitalize labor and commodification, then we find that digital labor content and audience are treated as commodities. Information is non-trivial. Using it doesn't deplete it, and it can be copied. Digital capitalism face a contradiction between digital capital and the digital commons. So here we have an example of a digital commons. So Wikipedia is a free platform for all users. So in this we define Wikipedia as a digital commons, and in YouTube we can now add or do promotion. So it can be considered as a digital capital. Then the surplus value and exploitation. So surplus value is the extra value created by workers but taken by capitalists as a profit. So formula is uh, uh, cap- uh, surplus value is a constant capital plus variable capitalism is equal to surplus value. So in this we find one case study of Facebook, that Facebook on 1.756 billion profit in 2011. If we see the freedom platform as a form of in-kind wage to user, then Facebook's investment cost act as a wage equipment, but the real profit still come from user data and unpaid digital labor when we like and share, and that how the unpaid digital labor work for them. Then another example is Trump's appeal and Marx class theory. So the left behind represent the working class facing insecurity and low reward job under global capitalism. And Trump's rhetorical resonate with these voters because it addressed their material and emotional concern, showing how class grievance can influence politics. So one quotation is much of his supporter was drawn from area where many people have an uncertain prospect and where the most highly routinized job are disproportionately common. The center left's failure to address this real class concern allow the right to mobilize working class discontent. And then another one is the Althusser's concept of ideology. So it defined as ideology as the imaginary relationship of individual to their real condition of existence. So here we find two category. Repressive state aperture here we find the primary model of function is a violence and repression, and example as the government, administration, army, police, courts, and prisoner. Another is the ideological state apertures in his its primary mode of function is ideology. It consists education, the family, religious institution, political parties, the media, cultural, sport institution. Then nationalism as ideology. So nationalism is ideology that treats the nation as a political fetish object. Nationalism veil class relation. It present capital and labor as a united by national interest. So this is the imagery of what happened in real. We cannot consider as completely true. So nationalism interpellates citizen as a subject of the nation, masking class conflict. Example, Trump's presenting USA American as a mythical collective during Labor Day. The American worker built the foundation for the country we love and have today. Let's honor our American workers. So this is words of Trump. Then right-wing authoritarianism and ideology. So this model uses authoritarian leadership, nationalism, the friends enemy scheme, patriarchy and militarism to distract attention from class structure. So ideology reproduce existing social hierarchy by shaping consciousness, not just by force. And example is Trump's authoritarian persona on social media spread right-wing ideology, turning follow into subject of nation. Then social media is a modern ISA. Social media is a realm of symbolic complimenting and ideological struggle. Trump uses social media as a tool for spreading right-wing authoritarian ideology. And here is how example that how tweets and video used by people. And then who are the bourgeoisie and proletarian in today? So bourgeoisie are a ruling class people, all who labor and produce under the rule of capitalism. And who are a ruling class people? So gig worker, a freelancer, delivery staff, corporate employee, that are considered as a ruling class. And here I conclude my presentation that together Marx and Althusser reveal that both economic control and ideological sustain inequality. True change therefore require challenging not just the system of production but also the belief that upload it. So here is my references and this is from my side. Thank you everyone.